The Callisto Protocol debuts six-part prequel podcast. The game was originally announced back in December 2020 at the Game Awards, as were other titles. A red band trailer released shortly thereafter gave more of an extended look at the game's world and characters. You will be able to play the Callisto Protocol on PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, Xbox Series X, S, Xbox One, and PC when it launches in 2022. You can safely rule out a Nintendo Switch version of this game, though it's possible a cloud version could be in development similar to Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy or Hitman 3. If Nintendo launches its long-rumored Switch Pro in 2022 or 2023, the Callisto Protocol might be available for that platform, though we wouldn't count on it. The Callisto Protocol, an upcoming horror game from Striking Distance Studios, is releasing on December 2, 2022. If that wait is too much to bear, Krafton are here to help, partnering to release a scripted prequel podcast called The Callisto Protocol, Helix Station, to get fans ready for the trip to Black Iron Prison on the Jovian moon Callisto. This guide will share everything you need to know about the Callisto Protocol, Helix Station, including how you can listen to it, what exactly it is, who is starring in it, and more. The Callisto Protocol, Helix Station, scripted prequel podcast release schedule. The Callisto Protocol, Helix Station is a six-part scripted podcast series prequel to the Callisto Protocol, and its first 2 episodes premiere today. Each new roughly 25-minute episode will release each Thursday at 12 MPT/3 MET/8 MBST/5 PM AEST. The final episode will be released on December 1, the day before the launch of the Callisto Protocol. The full release schedule is as follows. Episode 1, November 3 at 9 p.m. PT/12 MEST/5 MBST/2 PM AEST. Episode 2, November 3 at 9 p.m. PT/12 MEST/5 MBST/2 PM AEST. Episode 3, November 10 at 12 MPT/3 MEST/8 MBST/5 PM AEST. Episode 4, November 17 at 12 MPT/3 MEST/8 MBST/5 PM AEST. Episode 5, November 24 at 12 MPT/3 MEST/8 MBST/5 PM AEST. Episode 6, December 1 at 12 MPT/3 MEST/8 MBST/5 PM AEST. How to listen to the Callisto Protocol, Helix Station, scripted podcast. The Callisto Protocol, Helix Station is available on all the biggest podcast platforms across the globe, including Stitcher, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Sirius, Pandora, iHeartRadio, Pocket Casts, and TuneIn. The Callisto Protocol, Helix Station, scripted podcast synopsis. As previously mentioned, the Callisto Protocol, Helix Station is a prequel story that will prepare fans for the upcoming release of the Callisto Protocol. The official synopsis for the podcast is as follows. Percy and Kane are 2 of the most ruthless and feared skip tracers in the Jovian system. Their day jobs, if you want to call it that, is to track down the most valuable bounties they can find from Ganymede to Io to Europa Station and all points in between, all the time, trying to stay one step ahead of the United Jupiter Corporation. The 2 have just completed a particularly grisly mission when their ship is abruptly commandeered by officers from Black Iron Prison on the Jovian moon Callisto. Intro: a slick veteran Metzger and the pompous rookie Prendergast with a so-called offer they can't refuse. Accompany the officers to Helix Station and help retrieve an escaped prisoner, a terrorist named Lennox, and receive a once-in-a-lifetime bounty. Percy's not so sure. Helix Station was once a sprawling metropolis, but when the core leaked it became uninhabitable. Percy knows the station well, and all the drugs in the galaxy haven't helped her forget. She has a guilty secret, and one she'd like to keep buried. The Callisto Protocol, Helix Station scripted podcast cast. The Callisto Protocol, Helix Station is a scripted podcast led by Gwendolyn Christie's Percy and Michael Ironside's Kane. Christie has previously starred as Brienne of Tarth in Game of Thrones, Captain Phasma in the Star Wars sequel trilogy, and Lucifer Morningstar in Netflix's The Sandman. Kane is known for his work on Scanners, Top Gun, and Starship Troopers, but gaming fans will surely know his voice as Sam Fisher in Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell games. Joining them will be Lost's Kevin Durand as Metzger, The Leftovers' Sam Littlefield as Prendergast, Westworld's Cassandra Blair as Tanaka, and Say 7N's Leland Orser as Lennox. For more on the Callisto Protocol, be sure to check out how the team is making brutal deaths a feature, and how the game's gross mutations make it more than just Dead Space 4. Pricing, release date, and platforms. The game will release on December 2, 2022, for PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, Xbox Series, Xbox One, and PC via Steam and the Epic Games Store. Pre-orders are available now for the Callisto Protocol, and you can order one of 3 versions, the Day 1 Edition, the Deluxe Edition, and the Collector's Edition, not available for PC. The Day 1 Edition has the game, the Retro Prisoner character skin, and 2 Retro Prisoner weapon skins for $59.99 on PC or $69.99 on consoles. For an additional $20, the Callisto Protocol's Deluxe Edition has the following features. The Callisto Protocol main game. The Retro Prisoner character skin. 2 Retro Prisoner weapon skins. The Game Season Pass. Meanwhile, the game's Collector's Edition, only available through GameStop, costs $249.99 and includes the following. The Callisto Protocol main game. The Retro Prisoner character skin. 2 Retro Prisoner weapon skins. The Game Season Pass. A statue of Jacob, the game's main character. Steelbook case. TCP Comic Number 0 Edition. An Outerway collectible pin. A UJC collectible pin. 48-hour advanced access to story DLC, exclusive to PlayStation 5 and PlayStation 4. The PC version is not eligible for the Collector's Edition, so they'll have to ignore it. Xbox Game Pass users are, unfortunately, going to have to purchase the game like everyone else. Striking Distance Studios has definitely thought about including it in the massively popular program, but the model doesn't seem feasible for single-player games from independent studios in their eyes. PC system requirements. The PC version requirements are important for the game. To even run the Callisto Protocol, you need to meet these specifications. A 64-bit processor and operating system. OS, Windows 10 11th. Processor, Intel Core i5-7500/AMD Ryzen 3 1204 cores. Memory, 8 GB RAM. DirectX, version 11. Meanwhile, the recommended requirements for the Callisto Protocol are as follows. Requires a 64-bit processor and operating system. OS, Windows 10 11th. Processor, AMD Athlon 5350, 6 available cores. Memory, 8 GB RAM. DirectX, version 12.